This
perform
conference
confirm,
will now be
review,
recorded.
Strategies PY create. So new harness is responsible for creating work object. Perform harness is responsible for loading flow action into PY case action area and PY case action area. In that again flow action HTML underscore simple PY case action area buttons. Confirm and review are read-only harness. Review you can access anytime. Confirm harness will be displayed at the end. Anything you place into confirm will be read-only. You can customize all these harnesses by yourself. You can create your own harness rules. You can customize anything in the portals. It is as per your requirement. You can customize or you can create the way you want. So let's go to manager portal, case manager portal, and in the case manager or case user portal. Okay, so this is about harness rule. Okay, and let us see how to customize OOTP harness. Creating our own harnesses we can see going forward. Okay, so let's go ahead here. And what is the topic? Harness, right? Customizing OOTP harness. At the end of the work object, we wanted to display the entire details of the transaction in the confirm harness. That's what the requirement. Write down. Working with customizing confirm harness or related sections. Related, it may be harness or maybe inside harness section also we may need to modify anything. $595. Open chesara. Okay. Okay, write down. Redesign confirm harness or modify confirm harness. It's up to you. Modify confirm harness. Modify confirm harness. Modify confirm harness to display entire case information. Entire case information at the end of the transaction. This is what we wanted to do. Correct? To display entire case information at the end of the transaction. This is what we would like to do. So I'll customize the confirm harness now. Okay, we'll see what to do. First, we need to examine the OOTP to understand where to modify, what to modify. Okay. Entire case information means how many screens we have? Not this application. What is our application? Customer details, address details, insurance details, transaction details, audit information, driver information, collect documents. All this I want to display in one single screen. What should I do now? This entire data should be into one single screen. What should I do? The above
confirm harness.
All screens data into single screen. What should I do now? Create a section and add all the embed all the above sections into it. But this doesn't look good actually. Okay, this doesn't look actually. Instead of embedding all these sections related controls are there, right? Everything you create as a single section in a plain format, better format, then you will get in a proper appearance. Otherwise, customer details screen appears like text box, radio buttons, all that will be available here, but it will take time. It may take around 30 minutes to design the screen, or maybe it will take 1 hour to design one screen to have all screens into it. I don't want to spend that much time, that's why I'm embedding. But whenever you have some time, you can practice to have like everything you design in a single screen. Okay, I'll create one screen now. Here you go. Right click on this, create user interface section. What is the name of the section? Chesam idi inda mundu case summary details section. Case summary details section.
We haven't done this before.
I mean, like entire information we did not add, right? Into this layout, you add all the sections, embed section by section. You know how to embed, right? Embed section. I don't need to show you embed section options and all. Hello? ఎవరండి ఎవరు ఎక్కడి నుంచి అవును అవును కరెక్టే ఆహాహా మీరా చాలా అయింది నా ఫోను రీఫ్రెష్ అయింది నేను క్లాస్ లో ఉన్నానండి అయిపోయినాక కాల్ చేస్తాను 7:38 ఓకే ఓకే అలాగే okay so what is that section customer details section, right? First one is customer details section. Okay, done. Next, so I don't want actually this appearance. I want the appearance to be one after that, like first name, last name, age, gender. So but it is not possible to release in customer details form, so you better create some other section with all these controls one by one. Okay, and next one after this, what is the next one? Case type lo kada address details. Let's go with address details. దీని తర్వాత next vehicle, personal vehicle or auto details. We have both already. This one is there. ఎక్కడ ఉంది ఆ స్క్రీన్ ఏంటి? What is that section? Is it? I think I did not change the name. I think I chosen like personal vehicle info, and I have no. I think we have circumstanced it, correct, with the same name. Did I create any auto details section like that? No, right?
There was one section
flow
where you
action maybe. I think I'm sorry, that is flow action. Now next is commercial vehicle, as you told, correct? Next is what? Commercial vehicle. But one thing is you need to add visibility conditions here. Insurance type is equal to personal, that should be visible. Insurance type commercial, this that you add while you are practicing. Okay, these two are done. What is the next one? Transaction details. Even order marinda, you change the order. Okay, transaction details. Inka, is that the right one? Transaction details I have used. Those section names first you get everything, and next enti driver information. Next one is driver search. Final one is driver search, right? Collect documents. Anything else? As of now, that's it. ఇంకేమైనా ఉన్నాయా? Okay, ఇంకేమైనా ఉంటే add చేయండి. You add it, no problem. Save, done. You have one single section which has all the sections. Now create a case and go to last screen. Use live UI. Thereafter you are going to use what? Live UI. Create a case, go to last screen, change stage, case close, submit. I'm sorry, this is one thing. That's why I made it as a local action for this reason. I'll have to add 4 documents. Otherwise, I'll remove that part. Again, it will start from the beginning because I jumped actually. Now, what is it? Case close, case close, and then submit. This is the last confirm harness. I want to customize it. So what should I do now? Live UI. You take live UI and take the confirm harness now. This is the part of, this is the one. Okay, take confirm harness. But is it okay you customize confirm harness, or here you have a section inside that case information section? You may customize this one as well. Okay, first I'll open confirm harness. What is that? It has screen layout. By default, the structure is, I think, one header and then body. That's it. I think there's no footer. Let me take this save as. First of all, just go here, live UI, and then confirm harness. Really? Okay, save as to our application role set and case type class. Case type class. So save as, same name, but the class is vehicle insurance and whatever the rule set that is available, highest version. Create and open. Make rule resolution Japana. Rule resolution. It has not yet been done, right? So change the layout.
No,
Structure. It's done. Rule resolution.
No, it's not done.
So change it to header footer like this. Choose the layout structure. Because previously only 2 sections, now I need 3. So here this is footer. This part is what? Footer. There is no section added. Already Pega has some section in header part. I don't want to touch it. And already Pega has some section in body part. This is the body part. Okay, I don't want to touch it. I want to add one more, footer. By default Pega has header plus body, but now I am taking header plus footer. Double click on this footer cell. Okay, so what is the section? Case summary details section. Add case summary details. Save, done, completed. So check in and test it now. Test it by creating a case. So confirm harness, I have customized it, right? Confirm harness, I have customized it. I think it is not coming here. Maybe I have to create one new case and then test it. Just first I will just go to, okay, stage by stage. I'm not giving you screenshot of this information and all. You are aware of it already. You'd be finishing all these details. Nominee details also you enter. Testing itself is, what are the IDs? L1, L1 to 3. This is consuming a lot of time. The screen is not good. It is loading, but it is not properly loading. The harness is not good, it seems. Okay, in that case, I can do one thing. I can do this. We don't customize the harness directly, okay, because harness is not fitting according. Actually, it should fit. Okay, otherwise you have to report this issue to Pegasystems. This is not fitting. I'll remove it. I'll leave it as it is.
I think problem is not with the harness, right, Harsha, here, like, because we embed many sections. So
Should display many sections in order. There's no issue. There should not be any issue. You embed 100 sections and it should come, it should get a scroll down and one after that it should display. There is no point. Problem is with harness, not with our sections. I'll show you. Okay, anyhow, here you go. The last screen, right? Which one? Confirm harness that I have customized. Actually, you don't need to customize this. This approach you finish. Okay. After you test it, the screen doesn't look good. The screen does not look good. But this development will have some other issue. Anyhow we can fix it. Not a big deal. Doesn't look good. Okay. So what to do now? Okay. Let's remove the section from harness. You know how to remove? You added it, right? You should know how to remove. Remove, done. Okay, now go to last screen. Close this, close this, close this. Oh my god, attachments I have to add, right? First I'll go to attachments. This is mandatory to resolve the case. That's why every time we are adding it. For time being, I will remove that. Okay. For time being, to not waste time on testing every time the same screens and all. This is the confirm harness because I removed it. Okay. Now live UI. I will modify this section, not the harness entirely. This particular section is there, right? What is this section? PY case information, case summary. Where is this case summary? Case information is okay. It makes sense. Entire work object data. That's the meaning, right? Open PY case information section. Customize this. I'll do save as. Once after you're done with that, remove it. Otherwise, you can ignore to do it because I don't want to delete the screenshots actually. Save as into your application classes and all. Create and open. Okay, now I'll add the section here. Do not remove anything here. Just add one more section. That's it. Structural. Where is it? Embed section. What is that? Case summary details. If now also it is not coming, then the problem is 100% with that harness only. And previously also it is harness problem only. Harness is not loading properly. It should be fine now, but there is some issue. I will explain you what is the issue. Done. Create a case and test it. This time again I have to enter entire information. Okay, then only I can see properly the UI part and all. Mail, data bar, some data bar features, and here you go. Yes. City 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 6. Submit this. See, this is working fine. The proof is below only, but I don't want it at all the screens, correct? Bottom also, they have used case information section. This is the reason why I did not modify section previously, but the appearance is not good. I modified section. Case information section is not only used in confirm harness, but every harness it is there at the bottom. So how do you fix it? Into the model, let's say T11 manufacturing, but I'll show you here itself, screen by screen. Case information section is getting displayed everywhere. Case information section is getting displayed in all harness rules apart from perform harness. We will fix it, no problem. And then submit this, upload Excel data, this and all is different. You don't need all this when you are customizing the screens. Okay, and L1 2 3 4, submit, attach document, select files. Next time, again one more time we have to test it. Next time while testing, just remind me, I'll remove this particular one. This is the expectation. It is working fine now, but that is the harness issue. Okay, if I add in the section, it is okay. Maybe harness, I did not wait till loading, I am not pretty much sure, but anyhow I met my expectation now in a different way. Okay, this is okay, but the problem is what? The screen, this particular one is visible everywhere, but I don't want it to be visible everywhere. I want it to be visible only in the case close. Means you need to add a visibility condition for this. When the respective stage is case close, then only it should be visible, otherwise it should not be. How do you know that? Go to clipboard. Where is the stages information on clipboard? Go to PY work page. In the PY work page, PX stage history. There is one, I think, page list called PX stage history. I don't think so. We can go for this. PY work page itself, is there any property? Let's see. Current stage related. PX stage, control F stage. PX current stage print to now. This one. PX current stage label is equal to. We will use this as a when condition. Let's use this property now to make this visible. To make this visible only at case close stage, let's apply visibility condition. Condition based on below property of PY work page. Okay. Condition based on below property of PY work page. రెండు ఫోన్లు ఇంకా అక్కడే ఉన్నాయి ఆ మూడే చేసా. Okay, let's do it now. This is the case in I have added my section here, right? Double click on embedded section. Okay, and visibility condition I have to add, correct? Where is it? Visibility condition expression you can choose. What is the property? Px current stage label. I'll take this to notepad. Close this dot px current stage label is equal to, what is the value? Case close. The copy is okay. Case close I'll manually type. Is equal to case close. Okay, this is the one which we have. Save this. So if that is case close, then only it should be visible. Only at the closing stage it should be visible. Other place it should not be visible. Why it is not giving expression? Okay, I don't want to create one when condition again. That's why I'm using expression. I'm writing manually. I'll give you that condition. Okay. I don't know why it is not taking, but I manually typed it. Okay. Say submit. Save. If any error, then we need to think about it. Yeah, please mute. Please mute. There is a lot of noise coming. Then now at the first stage or second stage itself, I'll come to know. Okay, whether it is properly working or not. This is the reason why I did not do it first at the first in the section. So you create a case and test now. After you finish at least one screen, you will be able to understand that. Let us see. If not working, I'll create a when rule. If this expression is not working, I'll create when rule. ఇప్పుడు ఎలాగో కావాలి ఒకసారి. Next time onwards we'll remove it. I mean, like, we need it actually, because I'll even attach the documents. Otherwise, after finishing 2 or 3, I can go to change stage to the end, completing attachments. See, it is not displaying below. This is not displaying for the other stages. Okay, and now you go to attachments directly. I'll directly go to case close. Now it is okay. Previous screens it did not get displayed, but last screen, so the when condition has worked properly. Okay, remaining things I did not touch. Okay, I mean, the data I did not enter. This is expected behavior. Okay, that's it. Overall it is completed. Like that, you have clipboard for everything is there on clipboard. So stages, names and all, if you want to know which properties and all, You can go to clipboard, either PY work page or somewhere, and type stage. You will definitely able to find out it. Okay, so this is how we can customize any harness rule, not only this particular harness. Suppose this is your perform harness and create harness are there, right? You don't want to display, let's say, this right side, this information. If you don't want to display, I mean, like, you don't want it at all, what do you need to do? You need to open the respective harness rule and delete all this, save as, remove all this, and save. Final one will have only case information and left panel. That is up to you. Anything you can remove, anything you can add by yourself. This is about perform harness. Okay, let's talk about operator IDs, portals, and customizing the portals, where you are going to create your own harness rules. Okay, if required, we'll do that. So already I have explained about operator ID. I have explained about portal. Portal is the screen that gets displayed when you, the overall browser, everything in Pega is portal rule. Inside portal harness is called, inside harness sections are called, inside section controls and properties will be there. And now let's talk about the first level called operator ID. So we are going to talk about operator ID. This is operator ID. So you are going to log into VRPC by using an operator ID. So operator ID is going to be created as an instance of a class. The class name is data admin operator ID. What is the name of the class? Data dash admin dash operator dash ID. Data admin operator ID. This is the class for which operator ID is instance. So operator ID is instance of this class means whenever you create any operator ID will get stored into this particular table. If you want to retrieve operator IDs, you have to retrieve from this table only. The table which is mapped, physical table that is been mapped to this table, this class is PR underscore operators. PR underscore operators. Everyone clear? So every class will be mapped to a table. If you want to retrieve the data from the table, you need to know about the class name. Use obj open or obj browse or any method accordingly. You want to save, you need to use obj save and save into this particular table. Here you go now. So we are going to see operator details. So operator details will be available on clipboard on a predefined page. The session which I am going to tell you now about operator, till the last sessions we will be using this. Every class name, table name, property name here is very, very important considering your future business requirements. Okay, not only today's session. Going forward, I will not tell you about what is the operator ID property, what is access group property and all. In the practical requirements, we should be able to be in a position to use it directly, okay, without reviewing back. That's why you need to go back and sit back and study this till you understand and remember. Operator ID. Operator ID details whenever an operator login. For the current operator, whoever log into system, the current operator details will be there on clipboard loaded under system pages category. System page is a category, that is not a page. User pages, data pages, system pages, these are all categories. So there is nothing to deal with category apart from knowing about it. So in that, under system pages, you have a page by name, operator ID. What is the name of the page? Operator ID. The page refers to a class called data admin operator ID. This page holds current operator details. Means at the time when you log into VRPC, system will check the operator table, whether this ID is present in the table or not. Operator table. In order to check whether the ID is present in the table, it has to run activity and one method. Which method you guess it is going to execute? Obj open method. Obj open method it will run and see. Open is successful means record is there. Open is not successful means record is not there. Open is successful means the data will be retrieved onto clipboard and placed on a system created page called operator ID page. And in this you need to know about properties called PY access group. I did not tell you about access group, I'll tell you. This is going to hold access group of the operator. And PY, most importantly, PY user identifier. What is it? PY user identifier. What does this holds? User ID. User ID means operator ID. Operator ID value will be there in a column. Here properties are same as columns in the backend table, right? In operator table, the column which stores operator ID value is PY user identifier. And what is the column which stores operators access group? PY access group. What is the column which stores operator's full name? Py username. And operator's email ID will be there in a different column. Py addresses of email dot py email address. Operator's email address will be there in py address of email dot py email address. An operator is just like an employee in the organization. Operator will be connected to a reporting manager. Operator will be connected to a reporting manager. Everyone clear? There may be a reporting manager, and that is optional again. Okay, but usually everyone will have a reporting manager. And operator will be connected to an access group. This is about basics of operator. I'll explain you now about access group. Okay, so look at here. Whenever we create a new application, Pega rules process commander has created default access group of authors as well as users. This is in Pega 8.7. You're working on 8.6 and before, it will create one more access group by default. Managers. In the interview, they ask you, what are the default access groups that we get when we create a new application? Manager access group, user access group. If you choose developer and చెప్పొచ్చు మీరు, author అని చెప్పాల్సిన పని లేదు. Developer access group. These three we will get automatically. Any additional access groups if you want to create, it is very easy. Always any of these rules we will be creating by save as. If I ask you to create operator ID, we did it already. How did we do that? Open existing operator and save as. If I ask you to create an access group, open existing access group and save as. If I ask you to create a work group, work baskets, all this will be covered going forward. You can do it by using simply save as options. Everyone clear? Makes sense? So this is about access group that gets created by default. How many access groups by default will get created? 3. What are those? Manager, user, developer. When you log in as a developer, you will see PRP's environment like this. You have Dev Studio. You can create rules, update rules, modify rules, execute rules, everything you can do. When you log in, suppose you log in with user or manager, your portal will be like this. In Pega 8.7, the portal left panel is not loading properly. There are many issues. I don't know why. Okay, but that is okay. This is dashboard. This is my work. You will be learning about these things going forward. Okay, everyone clear? So this is manager portal. This is how it looks like. Can a manager create rules? Can a manager create rules? He cannot create. Can a manager delete rules? So the access level, what you should have, will be decided by access group. This, not only this, there are other things I'll tell you. The level of access, whether create access is there or not there, delete access is not there, or not there, update access is there or not there, execution access is there or not there, all this will be decided ultimately high level by which rule? Access group. Not only these, other things are there. I'll explain you. Now here you go. Suppose if you log in as a user, for example, user portal also looks similar to this, but there won't be reports, or some of the options will not be there. Manager may have little additional access than user. Okay, more or less some access changes will be there. Accordingly, you will have different options available here. Okay. How do I get it customized? It is not coming. This left panel they did not design properly. Okay, but anyhow, dashboard, my work, my cases, documents, calendar, reports. My cases means cases created by me, initiated by me. My work means someone might have created, that is assigned to me to work on it. Means leave request, my employee created the case. To whom he has assigned? To me has assigned. My work, the work that I have to finish. My cases means cases created by me, initiated by me. Okay, and dashboard will have some access to all the cases, work queues and all. We will be learning all of this. Okay, slowly we'll come to know about all this. Now the point is about operator plus access group. See, if I use the operator ID devimpl@sbi.com and login, it is loading an application, correct? What is the application loaded? SBI Auto Insurance. For example, if I use the operator ID devimpl@lic.com, which application it is going to load? LIC application it is going to load. 1 point. Everyone knows that, right? If I use devimpl@humana.com, then Humana application is getting loaded. Based on operator ID, it is loading different applications, correct? How it is loading different applications? This is first question to understand. I'm not asking you. I'll explain you. Okay. Second thing is, if I log in with this ID, developer portal is getting loaded. Suppose if I log in as a manager access group ID, then which one will get loaded? Manager access group portal. Developer portal will not be loaded. Means the screen called as portal, right? Which portal to be loaded? At the time of login, system will decide what application to be loaded for this operator, which portal to be loaded for this operator, what level of access to be provided to this particular operator. These three things have to be decided before you are into the environment, correct? At the moment you try to log in, based on your operator ID, process commander is going to identify the application to be loaded, the portal to be loaded, and access roles to be loaded. Everyone clear with this point? How that is going to happen, I'm going to show you now. Online resource, everyone following? Based on this class, 10 classes, other 10 classes are dependent. Kindly understand. Today, yesterday, today, day after, tomorrow, and all, based on these classes, rest so many other sessions are depending. So everything here is very, very important to know about. Okay, you should know the table names, class names, properties names, overall functionality, everything. Okay, yeah, what is that we were discussing about? Access group. So access group is the one which is being referred in the operator. How many people can have same access group? Is it only one operator, one access group? 10 operators, so 10 managers can be there, right? For all 10 managers, same access group or not? 10 different users are there. For all 10 users, different access group than managers, but all 10 it is same. Users under one access with one access group, managers with one access group, developers with one access group. Everyone able to follow? Online resources. Everyone.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now, if you open access group, what is being referred? In the operator role form, access group is being referred. Inside access group, what is being referred? Application to be loaded, portal to be loaded by default, which portal to be loaded, and access roles to be loaded. So access group is the one which is actually deciding for a given operator which application, portal, and access roles to be decided by one intermediate rule. What was that? Access group. Access group decides what application to be loaded, what portal to be loaded, what roles to be given to an operator. All this will be decided by access group. So access group is an interface between operator and the operator's respect to application, portal, and roles. Make sense? Everyone clear? Online resources. See here. This is the diagram I have. Okay. Operator, access group, application, portal, roles. When operator login, based on the access group, process commander will decide which application to be loaded, portal to be loaded, roles to be loaded. See, an access group can have only, where is it? An access group can have only one. Do you have any plus icon to refer one more application? No, no plus icon, only one application. But more than one portal is there. I can add more portals. More than one portal is possible, but one of them should be default. One of them should be default. Default will be loaded. Remaining will be accessible from launch portal or studios. If it is related to studio, from studio menu or launch portal menu. But all are portals only ultimately. And more than one role is possible. More than one role is also possible. Now the question is, how do I give access to an operator more than one application? Inside access group, you don't have more than one application, right? But one operator, when login, should be able to access more than one application. I'll show you. I'm adding more than one access group. LIC others, for example. I'm adding LIC others. More than one access group is there. After I save this, go to application, you get switch application. You get switch application. Let me remove this, save this, go to application. Do you have switch application? Switch work pool is different. Do you have switch application? So if an operator has more than one access group, then you will get an option of switch application. You can switch more than one access group is possible. But if you have 5 access group, which access group related application will get loaded when you log in as an operator? That is, one of the access group should be default. What is that? One of the access group should be default. Out of all the access groups that you are adding into operator portal, one of the access group should be default. Default access group related application portal roles will be loaded. Other access group related application you will access by using switch application. Everyone clear this point? So how many applications an operator can have access to? I don't know the maximum, but multiple. How many portals can be there for one access group? Multiple. How many roles can be there? Multiple. In an access group, how many applications can be there? Per access group, only one application. But now, whenever you have more than one access group, one application access, and one portal, which one will be loaded by default? There is a radio button, default button you will be selecting. Default one will be loaded. If it is application, you will access other applications by switch portal, switch application. If it is portal, you will access it by using launch portal or dev studio portal, studios menu or launch portal menu. You will access other portals if you want to access. I logged in as a developer, right? Now I am going to launch portal and manager. Manager portal is been opened here. With login ID of developer, I am able to access another portal just for testing or maybe something. Now my question is, what is the access level of this portal? Now, is it developer access level or manager access level? No, it is developer access level. Even though you access manager portal, with which operator ID you access? Developer access. What is the role? Developer. Using developer role, you access manager portal. Your access level all will be developer level only. But portal, what is displayed, you can access. That's it. Level of access is different. If I log in with manager operator ID, by default manager operator ID has manager access group and manager portal. There I got manager portal, but level of access is manager only. So even if you log in as a developer, if you open manager portal, being in developer access level will not change. Only UI will be different UI that has been opened the way you have designed it. So we are going to see now how to create operator IDs, access group, these two. Remaining things we'll do later. Okay, operator ID and access group. We will create three user operators will create, 5 manager operators will create, and portals are already available. User portal, manager portal by default available, will assign. And 2 other different types of operators where we'll create one specific access group by ourselves. Write down business requirement. These are all for future purpose. All that we are creating, we will be accessing in future classes for sure. Okay. And even we will add reporting. First we'll finish managers, then we'll create users. We'll make sure each user has some reporting manager. Okay, write down. Creating operator IDs. I will extend your class by 10 more minutes. Because this is very simple, right? You can create it just simply by save as. Creating operator IDs inka access group tarata రేపు చేద్దాం. Operator IDs, assigning reporting managers. As of now, we'll finish this one. Hello. 590, 529. చెప్పండి. No, you're calling from where? Call me at 11:30, please. I'm in class now. You already document create చేశాను ఈరోజు. It is there. I don't want to disturb it. I'll add it there. ఇదేనా? Control and creating operator IDs, ఇంకా assigning reporting managers, right? Reporting managers. Okay, write down everyone. Create 5 manager operator IDs with default managers access group. Create 5 manager operator IDs with default managers access group. Create 3 user operator IDs with what? Default users access group. Okay, we'll do this now. Open one operator, save as. Just look at here, everyone. I logged into developer, right? So as of now, I have only developer operator, right? I'll open developer operator ID. How do you open developer operator ID? Click on operator menu and open it. After save as, I'll change all the details. Okay. Save as. You don't change here itself directly. At least 10 out of all of you will change it and you'll come back to me for sure. Save as. You need to save as first of all. Save as. And what is this? LIC MNGR1. I'm sorry, is that LIC? No. SBI MNGR1. SBI MNGR1. So I am creating one operator ID SBI MNGR1, manager 1, and what is the access group here? Keep the same. This access group will have 2 parts: application name colon access group name. And you don't have manager access group?
8.7 manager group is not there, Harsha.
Oh, I am asking about for our application. We don't have manager access group.
No, we don't have.
Change the requirement. Create a manager access group. Add one more point. Create default manager access group is not there, right? Create manager access group by save as of user access group. By save as of user access group, I'll create. But access level I need to give appropriately. Okay. After this, I will go with operator creation. Okay. Just keep it aside. It's this one, records security access group. What is the navigation? Records security category access group. This one. See, I wanted to know about manager access group roles. Manager roles are different, user roles are different. See, Pega provides default managers access group. PRPC managers is there anywhere? Work managers is there? PRPC work managers, right? This is Pega provided work managers access group. What is that? It has Pega rules work manager 4. I will copy this. I'll give you. You don't need to remember. And also manager will have manager access group plus user access group. Okay, that is the usual practice. Manager always will have manager access group as well as access roles. I'm sorry, manager will have manager access role as well as user access group. It is a practice always for manager access group you add both. Okay, so here you go. In our application we have user access group. Where is it? SPI users. Auto I you need to deal with, not framework. We are dealing with implementation only. This is the one. Open this. Open this. Here you go now. Open this. And this is user access group with user. Hey, manager portal anna unda kanisam. Manager portal aithe undi kada. I think we have manager portal but not access group. Okay, otherwise again I have to go back and create portal also. Save as. Application will be same for, right, both of these people. Now you see this is managers. What is that? Change save as. After you need to change managers. Copy this. This is the access group name that I am trying to create and open. This used to get created automatically in older versions, but now they are not creating, so we manually create what is there when they are. What is the portal? You choose PY case manager 7. Choose the portal. Okay, application you don't need to change. Portal only you need to change it to BY Case Manager 7. Scroll down. This one you keep it as it is and add one more role. Actually, this has to be added below. Add one more role. I'll tell you. I'll change the order. Okay, order should be first manager. Here, what is the PRPC manager? Pega rules work manager is there, right? I can use it. This is OOTB, right? You can save as Pega rules work manager 4, rename it to SBI Auto I work manager 4. That is also okay. But I don't want to spend too much time. Save done. So this is managers access group loads manager portal. This is managers access group which will load manager portal. Okay, close this. Now come back to operator ID part. I'm creating manager operator ID. What is the access group I want? Managers access group. Okay, I'll go to end. Managers access group I have given. Previously it was for a manager. I am not adding any reporting managers. Save, done. Now save as the above manager operator to create 4 more. To create 4 more. Actually, I need 6 for future, but okay, as of now, we'll create 5. So next time when you do save as this, you don't need to change these many things because you have already created the same. If you save as, all details will be same. Manager 2, manager 2, like this. Remaining anything to be changed, only full name to be changed to manager 2. Other than that, nothing else. So I'll give the final screenshot from now onwards. Manager 3. Next, manager 4. ఇంకా నెక్స్ట్ ఏంటి? Manager 5. Five managers done. Now create 3 users. Open. Do you have any existing user operator ID? I don't know. I can repeat the same practice. Like you don't need to create access group, but for user we already have access group. Save as the existing operator. This is in what is this one? SBI user 1. SBI user 1. Create and open. What is the access group to be chosen? Change access group. What is the access group for users? User access group. Create 2 more. Create user 2. Next ఏంటి? రిపోర్టింగ్ మేనేజర్స్ ఇవ్వలేదు కదా నేను. I did not give reporting managers. Okay, hold on. Okay, assign reporting manager for each user. We have 1, 2, 3 kada. So 3 users will give 3 managers. Okay, user 1 work tab. You need to go to work tab. and here you choose reporting manager. Who is that? SBI MNGR 1. I want SBI MNGR 1 to be the reporting manager of user 1. Save. Next, user 2, manager 2. Similarly, user 3, manager 3. So this is how you would be creating operator IDs, and you can assign reporting managers. User 3, manager 3. Okay, let me tell you. So this Wednesday is a festival. Okay, so Wednesday 31st is festival. 99% of the people, everyone will be participating in the festival celebrations and all. Okay, so we are not going to conduct any class on Wednesday. Okay, because that is the first festival, Ganesh Chaturthi. Okay, the important one. And this weekend I will be traveling. Okay, I will be back on Tuesday. Means Friday you have class. Only Wednesday there is no class in this week because of festival holiday. And next week I'll be back on Tuesday. Means next week Monday also you don't have any class. How do you compensate this? September 10th, September 11th, Sunday. I'll be taking extra classes on Sunday. September 11th, 18th, 25th. 3 Sundays I'll be taking extra sessions, probably the regular time. Okay, 1.5 hour session will be conducted. Understand? But what would you be doing these 2 days? Wednesday I will give you one specific topic which was not told in the class. You go through it maybe evening time, or Wednesday you leave it. Otherwise for Monday definitely I'll give you one specific topic. I'll inform you. So everything that how I am conducting the class, the same way the topic will be, you finish it by yourself. I'll not repeat the topic once again. Okay, everyone clear? Anyhow, we will be conducting extra sessions on either 2 weekends or 3 weekends of Sunday, not on Saturday. Okay, I will inform you once again. Okay, but Wednesday holiday is confirmed, and next Monday I will not be available. That is also confirmed. Okay, between days we have Saturday, Sunday I will not be available again. So that motivation session and all I'll conduct later. Okay, this is over. Okay, today's session is finished. And one more thing is, like many of you, for your requests and all, sometimes you need access to some document, or some document you did not receive, specific persons, you wanted to know about certification process. So many requests you have, and you are trying to contact me. I'm not getting time actually to respond for all those. So I am creating one email ID for this type of different support requests. Email ID will be support@harshatrainings.com. I will send you one message for the same. Okay, any request that you have, you need to reach out on that email only. Okay, one day is the time you'll get the response. Suppose you did not get access to some video, or you lost access in between some access or something, you are trying to contact us back on WhatsApp, right? 5 or 6 people contacting, like with different requests, we are missing. It is getting delayed for 3 days, 4 days also sometimes. So to avoid that, you contact on one email. Every day we will access that email, and within 24 hours you will get a response for sure. Okay, technical discussions, technical questions, you can contact me directly. Anything other than this class and technical doubts, queries, everything else will go on that email only. When you're sending that email, maintain a proper subject, and also your email ID should be the same what you have provided. Regularly you're receiving documents on some, that email ID only you have to use. We will recognize you by that email ID. Plus in the email you should also mention your WhatsApp phone number and your full name in the signature, so that we need a proper validation. Okay, who is sending? Everyone outsiders, they cannot send and ask us, right? Okay, that process is, I created that email ID with Harsha Trainings domain. And don't keep on Sundays. Even I do. I'm also like you only. Okay, I don't want to even take on Sundays. Okay, I am taking Saturday for another batch, Sunday for your batch. For you, at least one Saturday is off, but for me, there is no off even that Saturday. I'll be taking for some other batch on Saturday. Okay, fine. You can wind up for today. We'll continue. You'll be getting an announcement related to this one, support@harshatrainingsemail.com. You contact for any general things, anything apart from Pega related technical. 99% everything should go into that email only. Understand? Fine, you can wind up for today. I'll share you the documents. Pega developer, I can tell you, administrator roles are different. I will tell you later. Send out an email for support@harshatrainings.com. They will help you. Okay, I'll help you on that. I'll type and send you. Okay, I'm going to end the meeting. Thank you. Support@harshatrainings.com. I'll send you one message. In some time you'll be receiving.